Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right. On the Breakfast Club.
Now, can we drop a bomb for Zendaya?
Talk to me.
You know they're about to do season 3 of Euphoria.
They not. Well, I guess so. I don't know. We're not getting into like 2025. When it's supposed to come back out?
I don't know, but I'll wait. Great show.
I think it's 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out.
Well, it looks like she's going to be getting $1 million an episode for season 3.
Ooh, she deserves it.
Facts.
How many episodes in the season
doing
usually?
her big one.
I thought it was 10, right?
Yeah, it's not that many. It's like 8 to 10.
It's 10.
Yeah, for Euphoria, I'm not sure.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. But either way, dropping a clues bomb for Zendaya. She deserves it. You can't do that show without Zendaya.
Yeah.
Right.
And you remember we were talking the other day about Drake, and you was like, I think you were saying like, damn, I'm surprised Drake hasn't do much outside of rap, but he's also an EP on the show.
Right.
But that's what I say. I mentioned that. Yeah, he EP's Euphoria and Top Boy on Netflix.
I like that.
I didn't know that he was an EP for Top Boy.
Because the music on Euphoria is great.
Right.
I don't know if he does the music. I
Well,
think,
like picking the songs, like it creates a vibe, you know.
well, no,
what I'm saying?
he's an EP for the actual show.
Yeah, his name is in the credits.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But it's not coming out until the second half of 2024.
Okay.
Which is going to be weird, because ain't they supposed to be in high school?
They are.
Right. They should have been graduated by now. College.
Hopefully by the time they come back, you would think they graduated or not. And we got to wait that long to see if homie died?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of things we got to wait to see.
What
We
else?
got to see if she's still on crack.
Still crack.
She was struggling. We got to see if
Why you
Cassie
say
and
crack
Nate
like
gonna
that,
end up
Les?
That's how you have to say crack, because it's serious. You have to say
Are you
it like
smoking
that.
crack?
Yes.
You still on crack?
Yes.
And my sis was going, she was down through there.
You really can't talk to nobody on crack calmly. Like, we
You
really
can't.
need you. Are you still on crack?
Yeah, no, they don't understand unless you say it like
How
that.
you
You're
gonna
on
say it?
crack.
That's just so
And they be
aggressive.
like, yes.
Like that man on the show that used to be trying to help her. He used to be talking to her like
Yeah,
that.
you gotta say it
man,
like
yo.
that.
Remember Joe? I'm about to say Joe Rogan. Remember Morgan Freeman on Lean on Me?
Oh,
yeah.
Smoke crack, don't you, boy? Smoke crack, don't you? Smoke crack, don't you, boy?
They go ahead, jump, just jump. Smoke crack.
That was a wild approach when you really
That
think
was
about
a
it.
wild
Like, why are you
approach.
telling this little boy to jump?
By the way, that's how I used to be. My dad used to talk to me just like
For
that.
real?
Because
He took
they
about
feel
smoking
like
crack?
you just throwing your life away anyway.
And why was he smoking crack? The little boy.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
was
no
a
weed
lot.
was around. I don't know.
That was during the crack era, and crack was big in New York, New Jersey. Crack was big everywhere, but it was very big here.
You know, crack started off recreational.
Yeah.
So people were smoking crack because they didn't know no better. It was a party drug.
I am weak.
It's just fried cocaine.
Right, but I'm just saying, like,
You know too much
taking
about this
crack
stuff.
Right.
breaks at work is wild.
Crack breaks at work is
Yeah,
nuts.
that's wild.
Lighting up that
Nuts.
pipe. That's wild.
Oh, and lastly, you know Carl Crawford, of course, I was going to say NBA, Major League Baseball player. He also owns 1501 Certified. That's the label that Megan Thee Stallion is signed to. He seems like he regrets everything that they've gone through, and this is what he had to say.
Unfortunately, me and Megan, we haven't talked since 2019. So, like I said, that's unfortunate too as well, because I never wanted to, have a situation where I was, going back and forth with her on the internet. I have to take responsibility for anything that happens over here at 1501. Like I say, I got a lot real fast, coming from another lane and all that type of stuff. So a lot of things came at me real fast, and then I had to learn real quick. And in the process of that, you might make a few mistakes here and there. And I never had any problems with Megan Thee Stallion. It's just the social media stuff. It really just turned really sour. You take this social media part out of it, we don't have a problem. I'm done with that. You won't hear me mention Megan Thee Stallion name in the media unless, I'm doing something like this.
Yeah, the sad thing about that, I think it's like too little too late.
I was thinking
They
the
already went on social
same
media.
thing.
They already
It was
aired each other
messy.
out. It's kind of like the relationship is done.
Yeah.
Now it's to the point, it's business. I'm sure when she finished her contract, she's out.
Yeah,
She
for
wants nothing
sure.
more with that label.
Because I feel like, sometimes it's hard being in the business and the contract and y'all don't like where things is going. But
Right.
things got taken too far with that
Absolutely.
Tory situation. And that was your moment to really, you know what, all this is going on with us business wise, but it's like her mental health. There was a lot of things going on with her. And that was his moment to be like, you know what, let me take care of this girl, because we started from day one together.
Right.
So like you said, it's kind of too little too late, but I'm glad the truth finally came out with everything. And I really prayers to her, because she went through a lot.
She did.
Like losing your mom and having to go through all this, like the world really turned on her.
They did.
So I'm
yeah.
glad that the truth came out, and I just hope that her mental health is like good.
Are they still in court?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that as far as her 1501 contract.
I feel like they
but-
definitely, it was a time to just not, or you could have just not said anything.
Right.
You
You
know,
could have just
I feel
not
like
said
a lot
anything.
was said. It was a little
People
crazy.
egos. It gets
It's
to the
that's
ego.
what it is. It's the egos.
Yeah.
It is interesting. Like, you know, you see everybody apologizing to Megan
Right,
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we know that if the verdict had went another way, it wouldn't be that energy.
Of course not.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Of course not.
But it's crazy because even though the verdict was what it was, people were still being like, "Oh, well, it's not that. It's not that." Like some people just
Yeah,
like to
people were still
stand
trying
10
to
toes
find
down being
excuses.
Oh,
wrong.
like one of y'all, who said it? I think Dre just said it. Ego.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know
what
it's
I'm
the
saying?
ego for
Like-
sure.
Like nobody wants to just admit, hey, I was wrong. You know what I mean?
And then sometimes people just got to mind your business until all the facts come out.
100%.
Just be quiet. I don't
Just
know
be
why
quiet.
it's so hard for people to do this.
Because I got to get these tweets off. Because I got to get these Instagram posts and these Instagram captions. Now, come on now. You know I wake up. You know how people wake up in the morning and they got to feed their feed?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's true.
And be
but
loud and wrong.
Loud and
be
wrong.
Speaking on what you don't know.
Loud and wrong. A lot of people owe Meg an
I'll
apology.
come back to bite you.
And that is your rumor report. I want to shout out to Atlanta University, AUCC. They're having their career fair. And, you know, I love going to talk to the colleges about, you know, what we do up here and how they can get into it. So I'm going to have a conversation with them later on. And I just want to say one other thing. This, why are you looking at me like that?
You about to say something gay?
This victim blaming of straight men has to stop. No, I'm serious. It has to stop.
He's
You,
heterophobic.
Saucy Santana,
Salute to my guy, Saucy, baby.
Trav that calls in all the time.
I think they gave you some sound advice. All Saucy said, let me read what Saucy
If
said last
straight
night on
men
Instagram.
want to put a plastic piece in their mouth and blow, they should be able to
plastic
do.
piece
That's
is
a hookah tip. A
wild.
hookah tip.
Pause.
You know,
But that could go either or. The way
I'm
you
talking
saying
hookah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Envy is Dominican, so that's a Dominican
I'm not
thing.
Dominican.
You know what I mean? Like Dominicans in New York love to smoke hookah.
I believe it.
So somebody posted a picture. Look at it. Tell me you don't like a little baddie right there. You know
that
what
was
I'm saying?
the post. You kicked the leg up. You had the leg kicked up.
But that was like a fire picture. Like, that could be an album cover.
Right. DJ Shrimp.
Saucy Santana reposted this last night. And he said, Envy, not you blew the smoke out for the pic. I'm sick, bro.
he said it like that.
I'm sure he did. Okay.
But y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna leave straight men alone. Let straight men express and do what they want to do, and allow them to grow.
Either you're going to listen to the
Amen.
Surgeon General or you're going to listen to Saucy Santana. Stop putting that little plastic tip to your mouth.
We
It's
gotta
not
let
good
him
for
smoke.
you.
Why
Why y'all wording it
Charlamagne.
like that? Why are y'all wording
I don't,
Let me ask you a
I don't
question.
know why they keep calling it the plastic
Lex,
piece.
Drea, if you saw one of your homegirls, right? Let's just say
scared.
putting her mouth on a vibrator.
Okay.
It's not the
I've
same.
seen that before.
You
but
think
go
something was
ahead.
wrong,
She said, I've
right?
seen that before. She said, no, I've seen
I
that
mean,
before.
depend on what you mean by wrong.
I'm just saying, why would they be doing that?
Why not?
If they,
can't-
they might be making a video to send to
You
somebody. or
cannot
something.
compare a vibrator to a hookah
That's
tip.
exactly what it is. It's made out of the same material. You
know what?
It is.
I mean,
were
it is
made.
made out of the
The
same
hookah just
material.
don't vibrate.
Don't
You know
some
what?
of them vibrate. I think they got some tips that
real?
vibrate.
With candy on them.
Yo, if you see a man shaking the vibrator, that guy is crazy.
They got the lollipop tips.
They got the lollipop tips. They got a lot of
Imagine
different
seeing a man
ones.
shaking the hookah in the club in his mouth, just shaking it. To get that vibrating feeling.
Y'all gonna start shaming straight men. All right.
different.
That's the Breakfast Club. People's Choice Mix is up next. Let's go.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.